For years, I've been making battles and asking my viewers who they think would win in the battle, but no one's ever asked me who I thought would win. Well, that all ends today as I take a look at two characters who I would love to see in a fight in a hypothetical crossover event. Get ready for Snake Eyes versus Ninjak. Let's take a look at the first combatant, Ninjak. Height, 6'0", weight, 185 pounds. Hair color, black. Eye color, blue. Some of Ninjak's feats are as followed. Agility and reflexes. Ninjak has dodged gunfire and blasts from the following scenarios, with being fired upon from behind, by multiple men in a narrow hallway and in the open. Superhumans with upgraded abilities, and blasts from Exo-Man of War. He has also performed many acrobatic abilities such as landing safely on a roof after falling hundreds of feet, use fast-moving objects as stepping stones to get closer to his opponent, and use his momentum to overpower his opponent. Durability. Ninjak has continued fighting and even survived impacts after he has taken hits from powerful beings such as Psiots, which are Valiant's versions of Marvel's mutants. An armor hunter named Quartz, who has superhuman strength and immensely durable skin. He has survived explosion that was strapped to his body, took a rocket to the body from Ninja H, and even took a severe beating from Eternal Warrior, a man who has over a millennia of combat experience and has superhuman abilities. Strength. Ninjak is a man in peak human conditioning. As such, he has kicked a drone to pieces, has punched through a robot, and has even kicked and punched a man so hard in vulnerable areas that the man literally died of internal bleeding a few days later. Combat. Ninjak has taken on multiple monks at once and killed all of them in a matter of seconds. Has taken on Exo-Man of War, who is essentially Iron Man of the Valiant universe, and is not usually in battle without weapons or tech. Even so, he and others in the Ninja program were taught how to fight blind. He is stated to have mastered countless forms of armed and hand-to-hand martial arts combat. Accuracy. Ninjak has thrown 5 darts at 5 different ropes that were tying up 5 people, has multiple daggers thrown at him by Ninja H, catches 3 of them and throws them back at him, and has killed 3 men by throwing 3 shurikens at their heads. Some of the other abilities that Ninjak has has uncanny senses of smell, touch, and feel, so much so that he can sense rearranged organs, smell blood from the inside while outside, and hear incoming enemies while they are silent. He has killed a man simply by punching him in the heart. He has healed his body by controlling his nervous system after taking a massive beating to the body, though it took him weeks to accomplish. His control over his body has even enabled him to live for over 100 years and overcome cancer that developed from nuclear radiation and has limited telekinesis. He is also a master in stealth, even being great enough to not be detected by highly advanced alien technology with advanced sensors, is a brilliant hacker as he has been able to decode and hack into devices to his advantage, and is well trained, so well trained that he's even able to fight blindfolded. Now let's take a look at Snake Eyes. He stands 5'10", weighs 175 pounds, has blue eyes, and no hair. Some of Snake Eyes' feats include agility and reflexes. He has dodged gunfire coming his way from another room, has speed blitzed an opponent from behind who held a gun to his head at point-blank range before he could even pull the trigger, disabled a group of men with pistols before, during, and after firing a weapon without the use of weapons, highly skilled acrobat, and insanely quick reaction time. Combat skills. Knows how to fight blindfolded. Has fought 2 highly trained fighters named Slice and Dice simultaneously. Has snuck up on opponents and killed from behind. Saves a man's life while escaping enemies with his ankles tied and saves his fall. Has fought and at times bested Storm Shadow, who is one of, if not the deadliest Cobra fighters. Has defeated an alligator. Has been trained in the U.S. Army and even became an Army Ranger. Trained in the Arashikage Ninja Clan and was one of the best ninjas. Durability. One of his best durability feats is that he has survived a close explosion, though unfortunately this left him unconscious. Speed. Snake Eyes has blitzed a room full of Cobra enemies and killed them all. He has also escaped the explosion of a grenade that he did not know the Storm Shadow had took a pin off of. Now you have an understanding of how capable these two fighters are. Let's get into the battle. For round 1, here are some things to consider. Both characters are highly skilled fighters, having the ability to absolutely destroy multiple enemies at once and hit enemies where it hurts. While Ninjak is said to have mastered countless forms of combat, Snake Eyes is given an actual number. I can see Ninjak winning this one, even considering some of his enemies that Ninjak has taken down was with the use of weapons and technology. However, I say Ninjak because he has taken down a Psyop-powered Charles Palmer non-lethally. A reminder, Psyops are valiant versions of mutants. This round will not be an easy win, but round 1 will go to Ninjak. A sword battle is the most interesting of all rounds in this fight. Both characters are exceptionally skilled in the use of swords. Both have used their swords to kill enemies, deflect gunfire, and speed blitz opponents. Again, this is not easy victory for either one, but I would say that Snake Eyes will win. Ninjak's sword is weird. It operates as a vibrator, not the sexual kind, at a supersonic frequency. The guy even has the ability to shock people by pressing a button in his hand if it ends up in the wrong hands. So why Snake Eyes? When he was disarmed by Storm Shadow, he was able to defeat him even with the dagger that he kept in his back while Storm Shadow was still in possession of his sword. I feel that his versatility in bladed combat will give him the slight edge in winning. Round 2 goes to Snake Eyes. An all-out fight between these two, when weapons and combat skills come into play, who would win? This round favors Ninjak due to his versatility in gadgets. Ninjak has a flamethrower in his wrist, gas pellets, shurikens, and many different weapons in battle. In fact, Ninjak's gear is so advanced that he is able to flick his wrist in certain motions to trigger the desired weapon he wants. So what about Snake Eyes with his Uzi? Well, Ninjak has a bulletproof armor vest that has taken hits from high caliber weaponry. While Snake Eyes does have the weapons advantage, Ninjak wins with the help of his gadgets. Round 3 and the overall victory goes to Ninjak. Here are some of the traits that I took into consideration when looking at this battle. Overall, I say Ninjak will win against the baddest butt kicker in the G.I. Joes. Eternal Warrior, a member of Unity, Valiant's Avengers or Justice League, and a man with thousands of years of experience, has stated that Ninjak is one of the greatest fighters that he has seen in his life. For a guy that has lived for a long time, that's a hell of a compliment. So these are just my thoughts on who I think will win between Ninjak and Snake Eyes. But you know what? I want you to do me a favor. Give me your thoughts on the battles of the ninjas. Do you agree, or do you see this battle ending the other way around? Respectfully debate in the comment section, and please take into account that this battle happened between the most recent versions, Valiant Entertainment and IDW. I did as much research as I could in this battle, including reading up Snake Eyes comics in this IDW run. Shout out to Comixology. But not much has been displayed for him. I look forward to doing more battles in the near future, so please subscribe if that's something that you're interested in. Thank you, and have a nice day.